Balalar of imperier, children of empires. I am a child of Amperis. Imperiums are built of power, pomp, and glory. Empires might be friendly to those who comply and those who trade, travel, and transact. For the remainder, empires may be less beneficial. Imperiums conquer and subordinate, discriminate, divide, distort history, impose, repress, and censor. I wonder, does my non-familia karivat a genia for political incorrectnesslar, or we nevermals gote the chancia to belongmak to onen singlin nationin? My mamans förälders and formita, locutis und fransuski, flamand, tyska, puola, hongarsk, svedski, finski, and a bouquet of other kielia, moving between verkliga and self-designed europeische imperias, dia vasun and hemkatvu in ladina keles, Griechisch and Hebrew, aidan. My mother's forefathers and foremothers spoke French, Flemish, German, Polish, Hungarian, Swedish, Finnish, and a bouquet of other languages, moving between real and self-designed European empires, reading and writing in Latin, Greek, and Hebrew too. My father's ancestors disproved Eurasian distances, founding the largest ever land empires in history, speaking assorted Turkic and Mongolian languages. Then they traded in Mokshenkel and Erzenkel, Marla, Chavashla, Bashkortele, Ruskom, and any other kulas needed for Ishan Shungtsun, praying Biali Rabia and reading Kitab in Farsi. Then they traded in Moksha and Erza, Mari, Chuvash, Bashkir, Russian, and any other languages needed for business and survival, praying in Arabic and reading books in Persian. Regina's trade empire expanded north from Antwerp and Hamburg. Georg fled from absolutist Sweden, some say from his creditors, wrote a pamphlet in Scotland, and disappeared to Vyatka. Rebellious Geismuth was banned from Poland to Baikal, found gold and a girl, and ended his days as a rich Sibiriak. Semyon Buryat Mongolt, Kopio Pershuyo Avtomashina, got killed in the Bolshoi terror, but his bugs przezili. Semyon in Buryatia and Mongolia bought the first car, got killed in the Great Purge, but his bugs survived. Sonja was forced to Sox gavarit na języke svaje materi, men hon lärde sig nu tungomål för att parlera med sina dzieci et palvelioiden kanssa. Sonja was forced to stop speaking her mother's language, yet she learned new tongues to talk with her children and servants. Oskar häm rus hämde Osmanla imperii vajaval. Häm hareddi nachlul för fnjakolko vilayatlar zadaischranva familia. Oskar fought against both the Russian and Ottoman empires, and Hayreddin invaded a couple of vilayets to feed his family. Hasan ställde fest että gevinne växer in kareltele på finska ja ruotsiksi. Tyrkiye tashenmaje planlade, lakin iske televisorda bairaga saklade. Ja hänen lapsensa lärde sig English, Nemski and Francesa. Hasan found profits growing in Karelian, Finnish and Swedish. He planned a move to Turkey, but kept only its flag on the old TV, and his children learned English, German and French. My father blev gesmuggelt, chikasha als kind. No bagage. Han var nött till att sin lamme grammoton tante in hetjal achterlaten. Kasmet, tuntematon. Ahmadin Mohammed abzeye gulaga jiberdilar. My father was smuggled over the border as a child. No luggage, but had to leave his lame, literate aunt behind in the village. Fate unknown. But Uncle Din Mohammed was sent to the Gulag. Min abse face of his havat öldy taistellessaan protiv Malchikov from his kotiaula, Buzlubir-savasta conceived by Kylmunut umom. My Uncle Faiz died of his wounds fighting boys from his home village in an icy war conceived by a frozen mind. Da, imperiitse hišni, olabilirem imperialar givu, ale ja im no dost. Oče mnogo vodopanjo biliv biti, peifasong zovach förlageri. Tai estetty gödeli jollarve mallo, pai da et xiaotien and tu chao, söki teeskentelevät to be velicaishi. Yes, empires are predatory. I may be a relic of empires, but I am no friend of them. Too many of my friends have been killed, sent to suffering camps, or stopped in their tracks and words by major and minor celestial and earthly empires, and those who pretend to be supreme. I wonder yonder, did those who survived become multiverse and movable and polyglottish because of empires? Many were brutally hopeless pressed, while others saw probable opportunities because of empires. Did we develop into cosmopolitan champions and transition national meander traders because of empires? If no syringene of variety existed, it must have evolutioned over generic expeditions, because I cherish it too,